working on the Chevelle. I'm working on prepping the frame and bracing it. So first thing I have to do is level. As you can see, I have my level right here. And I got it spot on. I got my jack stand back there. I'm gonna lock it in, lock in the jack stand at that perfect level. And then after that, I'm gonna get the grinding it down and just getting it prepped, just getting everything prepped. So just getting the stance right and everything on it. So hopefully that works, and then I'm gonna go on to the next step. I started stripping the frame. As you can see, stripped all the way down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill in these holes right here first before I do the inside frame bracing. I got a dime right here. And put a dime and put it on the inside. See if that works. And I'm trying to use a quarter for this hole. This hole is inaccessible from the inside. I might try to do it from this side and then just kind of do some filler or something like that. But I'll see after I get there. So we'll see how it goes. I got this metal. I flattened it out here. As you can see, I got my template. This template is for the side right here. So this is the side I'm gonna box in. As you can see, I traced it out on there on that same metal. So I'm gonna use that to box it in. I'm about to cut that so it's flush for the most part, and then go from there. So we'll see how it goes. This is also you got the dimple dies that's in the side. I decided to make those flush. This one came out perfectly, so I'm gonna go with that method. These couple, I welded those differently. So I'm gonna go with this method. I think that's the smoothest. And when I smooth it out, that'll look the best. These didn't come out so well. So I'm gonna roll with that and then go from there. Have everything braced up here. So that's my first brace. I got it braced up. I'm going to remove and I'm going to spray some primer, maybe flat black inside, just to prevent rust, and then go from there. Got the welder hooked up here, got it braced good, as you can see. So I'm gonna try to weld along that line right there. I spray painted inside, I just primed it, just to rust proof it, so you can see the primer kind of, but I might have to sand that down just so I can get a better seal. For the most part, it laid pretty good, but I'm probably gonna have to grind like right here. But we'll see how it goes. All right, I finished welding it up. As you can see, along this line, I welded pretty good. I got a couple gaps in there, but I'm gonna fill that in with body filler. It's pretty solid. You know, it's not going nowhere. This is I believe 16 gauge. Yeah, this is 16 gauge steel. The frame is made from, I think it's around 10 gauge. So take that in mind. I'm kind of fabricating my own, but you can see how it came out. Came out pretty good once I slapped some paint on it. Have a few gaps, but I can kind of get that straight with body filler and everything like that. But other than that, it looks pretty good. On the other side, same situation. Right now, I'm measuring the frame. My frame looks to be from that pocket to that pocket is supposed to be, this is the middle of the frame, 1970 Chevelle. From that pocket to that pocket is supposed to be 53 and 132. I'm getting 53 and like a half. So anybody know who dealt with cars that half an inch or almost half an inch is a pretty big deal. As you can see where my cross member goes, it was slightly off. These inside holes were where it was, and that's where the factory was mounted at. So I'm probably gonna have to get some tie downs and pull it in some. I don't know how much of a job I can do on it because it is a frame, but I'm gonna try to pull it with straps and see if at least when I box the rest of the frame in, if it'll conform to that boxing in with that. Other than that, everything's going smooth. Had a power outage today, so I'm gonna have to quit working today and go on to the next day. So we'll see how it goes. This is the driver's side. I got everything even out here. Like I said, you got to put a strap across there. I got that straight. I believe it's 53 and 132. That's how wide it is from that pocket to that pocket. I saw a little trick I saw by Terry LSX. It said just get the wrench and pry down on it. That's jack stand markings. I did that and it came out a little better than the driver's side. I mean, than the passenger side. You can see on the passenger side, it's a little wavy at the bottom. So I didn't do that there, but on the driver's side, I got it straight, and it's a lot easier to box in, and that'll be a lot easier to cut when I cut my template. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind this down, and after I grind it down, I'm gonna cut out my metal, and then go from there. Got all my templates out. I cut everything out of cardboard first. You see the templates. You probably could fill this in with the welder, but I chose to do templates and at least get something close to the way it looks. I'm gonna break out the welder and weld it, and then go from there.